Okay, it is time for part 3 of this Reds versus Marlins game. If you haven't watched part 1 and 2, I encourage you to do that. Reds are down 5-0, going to the top of the 7th. I'm playing as the Reds, and just as a reminder, if you're just catching this video and you haven't watched the other two, I am totally blind playing this game. I play MLB The Show 20 on dynamic difficulty for both pitching and hitting. So let's see what happens.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan VR.
I am going to change pitchers here. Not here.
Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side.
Come on, come on, come on.
And there are 2 away now.
Thank you.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
6:26 p.m. and 48 seconds.
Nope. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is popped up near second base. Senzel is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right, 1-2-3 inning.
Standing in, Kyle Farmer.
I was hitting this guy pretty hard
They haven't been able
in the
to score
6th.
any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
If I can just get 1 or 2 this inning.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and he completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Joey Votto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
First offering on its way. Nicholas Castellanos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. Line hard.
Oh!
But foul.
Man, I'm hitting stuff hard. It's just not staying fair.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out
Jeez,
here yet again.
come on.
It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikes. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Brian Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Ooh.
Swing, high drive,
Uh-oh.
left field and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got him.
All right.
Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now, Phillip Ervin. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 2. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
He is pitched for the
Kinsler
Cubs.
is a member of the Chicago Cubs organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, gotta get 5 runs in 2 innings to tie it.
Struck him out.
Not impossible, but it's not gonna be
Well,
easy.
we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled away.
Ooh.
1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on Benny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-2 the count to Suarez. off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And strike
Come
three
on.
called as he says, "You got to be kidding me."
All right.
Stepping up now, Matt Joyce will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready now for the Marlins, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that'll split the gap
Oh,
as it should be extra bases.
Come on.
And this will get all the way to the
That's
wall
probably
now.
going to score him.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And happy birthday. As
Oh,
they
come
across
on.
With the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Miguel Rojas stands in as he looks
I mean,
at ball
VR is a
one
really
here.
good hitter. He's got good speed.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily in the side.
We're in trouble. I think our winning streak's about
So
to
they-
end.
Adam Conley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Called strike 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Senzel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball.
Oh, winning
This
streak is
ball
over.
game is over.
We dropped to
Baseball is
33
a
and
game of
9.
streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed these 3 parts. Look for more gameplay tomorrow. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Well done.
A 7-0
And we'll see you tomorrow.
final score.